finally getting back into the swing of things here at the B&B shop. Finally, after some setbacks with waiting for rear ends to show up, waiting for some tabs and brackets to show up, finally got a car headed to powder coat. Actually, we had a couple go to powder coat last week. We had 2, I think. But now we're back on the road. Got most of the stuff that we need. So we'll get back at it here and yeah, headed to powder coat. So see you when we get there. So this time I'm bringing down blasted frames to be blasted. We're down to about 10 frames. So, well, actually, we have 11 plus these 5 is 16. So we have 16 frames left. That core fee is something that we don't like to charge people, but in order to produce the car, we gotta have a frame. So yeah, here I go for round 2 of the day. I won't film my trip down there because I don't want to bore y'all, but yeah, this is round 2 and I still have another car, but it takes me approximately 2 hours to go down, unload, and come back. So at this rate today, that put me at about 4:30 at the earliest getting back to the shop. So yeah, that other car will probably have to wait till tomorrow, but still need to get another rear end done for that car anyways, because those didn't show up till Friday. Let me tell you what, folks, this whole pricing deal, this whole backlog deal, it's no joke. I mean, man, trying to get parts is like taking a 3-year-old to a dentist, you know? So anyways, round 2 for the day. Ding, 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 ding. Gotta stop and get fuel, but yeah, hopefully I make it to Henderson. Alright, peace out, guys. Where it gets sketchy. Make sure they don't fall apart. Alright, so now we got frames unloaded. Gonna head on out of here and head back to the shop. And then I don't know if, I mean, I know the other car is done, but we're waiting for two basically tabs that need to go on the car that are back ordered. So right now the struggle, oh, there's the car right there, so they must gonna blast that a little bit and then paint it. Sat outside right now with the dew in the morning, it kind of doesn't make it look so pretty, so then they gotta scuff it up and put a little blast on it, and yeah. So anyways, back to that other car. So there's two tabs that are missing on there, or brackets, so to speak. So the car is done, just waiting for the bracket. So what do? You just move on to the next one and start building the next one, and it makes it busy for me because once those parts come in, you know, they'll just weld them on there, and then I can start hauling them to powder coat. So also have to take a trip to New Ulm one day because we're down to, I think, 2 floor pans. So all of our floor pans get cut out and manufactured over at DLC in New Ulm. They do an excellent job. Turnaround time's pretty decent. Unlike everything else right now, turnaround time sometimes takes a bit longer. But yeah, so that's where we stand right now. And like I said, once we get those other brackets in the shop, get those on the car, and hopefully get that down to powder coat. Sure would be nice to get it down there tomorrow, but usually the mail doesn't come until 3-4 o'clock at Paul's place, so that's where the way those brackets come. So hopefully hopefully we get them soon and I can make another trip to powder coat. But until then, I guess we'll take a ride back to the shop and call her good for the day. Finally got that other bracket in, so the second car that's been sitting in the shop for a day or two is finally ready to go to powder coat. So headed off today to drop off this one. This is the metallic black neon green. Heading to powder coat. It's gonna be a long day of driving. Mankato's about 35-40 minutes away from, probably more like 50 minutes away from Paul's shop. And then from Mankato, I'll drive over to New Ulm. New Ulm is probably a good half an hour from 40 minutes from Paul's shop, or from Mankato, and then all the way back up to Paul's shop because I got to go over to DLC to pick up those floor pans. So anyways, probably won't record the drive. It's a long one. We'll get her done and hopefully have some results for you soon. Alright, that's right, this weekend the 99 car is headed to Slayton. I should share that with you. They have one last race up there here in Minnesota, so we'll be headed to Slayton to race up there. So hopefully, since I won't work, I'll be able to go with and get some in-car cam footage and show you how that all goes down in our final race. Then Paul will be headed to Batesville the week after that. And then I think we're headed to Vegas in November. So we'll wait and see how that all plays out. Go from there. Alright, well, let my long, probably 4.5-hour journey begin. Alright, thanks guys. Alright, so just dropped off the metallic black neon green car, and I'm gonna leave here a little bit different direction Yesterday I was here and I dropped off. Oh, look at that, it's still sitting here. That's okay. They're busy. This place is always busy. Dropped off, so they got 2 cars, 2 sets of suspension, and 5 or 6 frames. So now I'm gonna leave here and I'm going to take a different route because I gotta go to New Ulm. So we'll head over to New Ulm to DLC, load up our floor pans, and yeah, get her going. Okay, so not the best plan here, but got them all strapped and loaded down. Got about 4,000 pounds on 2 pallets, so that's always fun to try to figure out how to load them on the trailer. So we'll head back to Paul's now and then start unloading them all by hand. Our forklift will get them off, but problem being is I have the drop down gate in the back, so that doesn't always work the best. So